What's good? What's good? It's your boy Big Man Nick, and welcome back to another Halo video. And in this video, I kind of want to go over what I want to see in the next Halo game. Now, we all pretty much know at this point that the next Halo project is going to be the Halo Battle Royale, which I'm fine with. A lot of people have been saying Halo doesn't need a Battle Royale, but as long as the Battle Royale is getting content and Halo Infinite is still going to be getting content, then I'm 100% fine with the Battle Royale, coinciding with it. You know what I'm saying? They can both live together as long as they're both getting treated equally. But I don't really want to talk about the Battle Royale. I want to talk about the next actual Halo game. So like the next campaign, the next multiplayer. I kind of want to talk about that and what's needed for it to be a thriving game and hopefully put Halo back in the spotlight. I don't think anyone really wants another launch like Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite only launched with like 10 maps, like 4 modes. It was bad. And I'm just gonna go over what it needs to have a decent launch and what will also keep people coming back. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get into it. So first thing I want to go over is maps. Now, Halo Infinite only launched with like 7 arena maps and 3 big team battle maps. Not good at all. So with only 10 maps at release, you don't have much. And especially since it took them 6 months to add new maps, like they need to launch with a couple more maps than just 10. So if it was my decision to put maps into the game, at bare minimum, I would launch with 15 maps. So it'd be either like 10 arena maps, 5 big team battle, or 9 arena maps, 6 big team battle. 15 maps should be a perfect way to launch. And then like 2 or 3 months later, we get new maps with the new season. Perfect. And what will make it even better is have Forge at launch. Not waiting a year, Forge at launch. That's what you need. And then at that point, you don't even have to be making maps no more. The community will make maps for you. So 15 maps at launch, Forge at launch. There you go. Maps done. Now let's talk about game modes. We just talked about maps, but now game modes is something very important. Now, I'm gonna be 100%. I think the game doesn't need firefight. Like we all love I love firefight. I love firefight, man. I remember like if your internet gone out, just play some firefight by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes it's fun just to play offline and not with other people. But I would say the next Halo game will not necessarily need Fortnite. Not Fortnite. Firefight. It doesn't necessarily need it. I'm going over like bare minimum what it needs to have at launch. So if they're going to continue doing the playlist system, which I'm not a big fan, but if they're going to continue with the playlist system, I would say first a quick play playlist full of like all the regular modes, Slayer, CTF, Oddball, King of the Hill, all that nice stuff. And a Team Slayer playlist. You need that, bro. You can't launch a game without a Team Slayer playlist. 343. You can't do that again. What else? A big team battle playlist, for sure. BTB is a fan favorite. A SWAT playlist. I hate SWAT, but I know people like it. So put in a SWAT playlist. Fiesta playlist, 100%. And actually also put a team objective playlist for people who don't even want to touch Slayer. Put in team objective for people who just want to play objective modes. And I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, free-for-all playlist. I've been getting sick and tired of free-for-all playlists being rotational. But I think now they have a permanent free-for-all slot with Lone Wolves. So thank God, but definitely needs a free-for-all playlist. And it definitely needs some ranked playlists. So ranked arena, I think ranked Slayer. I think that'd be fine. I don't think there needs to be a ranked objective. Because most times in ranked arena, you are getting like objective and stuff. But have a ranked Slayer for the people who don't want to play, all them objective modes. I would even say put in a ranked SWAT and a ranked free-for-all. That would be pretty good too. And, this just popped in my head. Team doubles, that'd be a good one. But honestly, I would say don't even have playlists at all. Just have what the MCC got. You can pick what modes you got. You can pick if you want to play Slayer, CTF. You can pick if you want to play Oddball. go with that system. But if they if they really have to do playlist, I just listed all of them that you really need at launch. Of course, we want every game mode from all the other Halo games to be in the next Halo game. Of course, that's what we want. But at the same time, you gotta think 343, they can't put every single game mode from every other Halo game into the next game. I understand we don't want 343 being overworked, but at the same time, they need to put out the bare minimum content, and all the playlists I just listed, needed. Very necessary, it's needed. The next Halo also needs something that differentiates, like, it needs to have its own game mode. Like Halo Reach had Invasion, Halo 4 had Spartan Ops, Halo 5 had Warzone. It needs something to, like, you know, separate it from the rest of the games. Halo Infinite didn't really have that, but what it had was a lot of hype, and it also had a great art style. Speaking of art style, please 343, keep this art style. I love it. I actually prefer it over like the Bungie games, which this is close to Bungie, but I actually genuinely prefer this from every other art style. Like, even, yeah, like, just, it's great. It's great. Just please keep it. Next, let's talk about progression. Halo Infinite did not have progression for the first year and a half. Ooh, that jump hurts. It really hurt. It hurt me. It had a battle pass, but that's not progression. That's a battle pass. So what the next progression system needs, of course, a grind, but not something that makes you want to just roll over and die. Like Halo 5, that was a grind. But it still needs to be like somewhat grindy to show like the people who put the dedication and who put in all that work. And there also needs to be rewards for hitting like each rank. And I'm not saying like you hit one level, you get something, you hit the next level, you get something. No. But like, you know, spread it throughout. And there needs to be something crazy for that max rank like reward, man. You need something crazy. And don't make it an emblem this time, 343. You did that in Halo 5. And right now, it's like that in Halo Infinite. I know they're going to add something. But please, something crazy like armor. If you really want to, I wouldn't even mind having Helios Skrill back or Achilles back, but made in, you know, the art style we have now. That'd be awesome. Imagine having Helios Skrill and he said, yeah, you want to know how I got it? I hit max rank. That'd be crazy. And speaking of rewards, there also needs to be rewards for hidden achievements. If 343 wants, they can bring back Spartan companies. That was a great idea. I actually really messed with it. I know a lot of people didn't like that because, you know, a lot of people was abusing some systems in Warzone back in the day, but Spartan companies would be cool. Or just regular just achievements and getting like rewards, just like in Halo 3, you know. There's a whole lot of achievements that gave you armor and stuff. I think that'd be great to get some rewards, and it'd just be a good system. It actually shows that this armor you got right here, it was worth something. And none of us wants to say this. I understand there being battle passes and shops. 343 needs to make money. I still think the next Halo game should not be free to play. I think you pay your $60. But I understand there being a battle pass. I understand shops. The only thing I ask is there to be good rewards for the battle pass and not overpriced stuff in the shop, man. We do not need $20 pieces of armor, man. Just stick to what we got. I am fine paying $12 for some really nice looking armor. You know what would be an even greater idea? Being able to earn credits while ranking up. So like while you're, maybe instead of having a bunch of rewards through the progression system, you'll get like a couple of credits and you'll be making credits. I mean, I think that's a great idea. Like, I see why they wouldn't do that, because why would he give out free credits? But it is a pretty good idea, and that would keep people playing. And if they really want to make it that grindy, there you go. If you make it super grindy, say, well, at least you're getting credits. So I'm just throwing that idea out there. I think it'd be pretty cool, but, you know, some people disagree. I also think that this next game needs more social features. Pre-game and post-game lobbies be perfect. Maybe even death comms, like when he kills someone and you can hear him like for like a few seconds. That'd be perfect. Like, if you're gonna take anything from any other game, take that little feature from Call of Duty, because that Death Comms is just great, man. And it also gives you the opportunity to start talking trash even better. I think that's mostly it for multiplayer. I talked about maps, I talked about modes, I talked about armor, I talked about social features, talked about shops, pretty much talked about everything for the multiplayer. And of course, campaign co-op drops at launch. It has to. Please, split screen, couch co-op. Please, 343 in this next game. You promised us. You promised that in this game, but it didn't happen. So fine, but please give us that feature back in the next game. Pretty please, bro. At the end of the day, this video was just to, like, you know, let 343 know what the Halo community wants. And I don't want to put it in like a bad, like, I don't want to say 343, you need to do this. I'm just like giving suggestions. And honestly, if 343 watches this video, what's good? I'm just a guy who wants, you know, fun games. I want to have a good time. And I understand, like, work. I understand the work, okay? We ask for so much. And I understand it's tough being a game designer, but you also gotta listen to your community. And of course, don't listen to like just dumb criticism. Like, this is just like constructive. I'm just telling you what you need to do to please majority of the Halo community. So if y'all want, send it to 343 at 343. That'd be cool. Cause again, I feel like a broken record when I say that. I just want them to hear this because I just want them to know we just want a great game. I don't think there's many Halo fans out there that necessarily want 343 to fail. Some people just don't like 343 because you could say they choked for the past 10 years, but I would say they just gotten better because Halo Infinite, a year and a half after launch, one of my favorite Halo games. And I think in this next Halo project, they can go crazy, but they just need to listen. Like, this is the bare minimum I'm asking. I'm not asking for no crazy things. I'm not asking for everyone get every armor piece, like, at launch. Like, I'm not saying give us 1,000 free credits. I'm just saying at the end of the day, we want a fun game. And honestly, if 343 want to talk to me, cool, man. I made a Twitter, so hit me up, 343, please. But I think that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, comment. It you know, helps me do better, and it helps me do what I love. Now, only if you enjoy it, bro. Because if you don't like my content, I understand. My content isn't for like everyone. But if you do enjoy it, I would appreciate, you know, just show me some love, you know what I mean? But I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, afternoon, night, whatever time it is for you. I just hope you have a great time. Everyone stay blessed and just treat people with kindness and just treat people good, man. Like, don't need to be hating on people. Just do what you love, show love to other people. And that's it for me. I'm out. Peace. Hold up. I forgot to say this. Big shout out to Dylan, Socrates, and Padre. They're the three other people in the second half of this gameplay. We were having a really good session tonight, or when I'm recording it, we had a really good session. And, you know, they're gonna help me like get some nice gameplay. You know, we was sweating our nuts off in these social lobbies. I did ask Dylan if he wanted me to plug any of his stuff, and he didn't tell me what he wanted me to plug. So next time I talk to him, I'll see if he wants me to plug anything if he's in the gameplay. But for real this time, hope y'all have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.